Mr Ibu Uwa nkea self. Nnukwu ife emekwuru. Nnukwu enyi dakwuru no. Hey, Mr Ibu. I feel so bad. Meanwhile, there is what we should understand about life. Everybody will go. But many people want to last, at least. Let's hit the 80s, the 90s before we go. It's so painful. Mr. Ibu Uwa nkea self. I remember those days in Lagos at Winnie's Guest House. Some of you viewers will know Winnie's Guest House. If you're heading for Aguda, if you're coming from Masha, maybe you've come from Lagos Island, you pass through Masha, you are heading towards Kilo. You want to go to Aguda. Off that place, there is Winnie's Guest House. Winnie's Guest House. We used to meet. This time was around 2001, 2002. I remember how we come around. I was a very young boy then. Mr. Ibu cracks jokes. Oh, that guy, he's a funny person. It's not just about the movies. You know, at Winnie's Guest House, different actors meet. They converge. This was the time before they moved to Asaba. Asaba wasn't happening at that point in time. It was Winnie's Guest House, Lagos. I remember I used to meet one of my brother who is a director. That's where I go to meet him because we don't live together. So once in a while, I would just breeze in. Those times, that was about the time too. You see people like Tony 1 week, and you know his gyration song was Raining. Everybody gyrate. I remember. Uwa nkea self. There's a song that goes like this. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same, and that is it. I remember those days. Those days were prior to even Mr. Ibu in London, which was one of his greatest hits. This time I'm talking about was before Mr. Ibu did his Mr. Ibu in London. You know, it started with Osofia in London and Mr. Ibu. If you go to Winnie's those days, there is no actor that you will not meet. And before you know, Mr. Ibu was everywhere. Mr. Ibu blew. He was a superstar in the industry. Mr. Ibu was the talk of the town. He was getting endorsements. Oh, and I believe those times he made real big money. Because while he was sick, we saw all the properties that were being auctioned so that they will. That was before even the Very Dark Man and the others started raising money for him. It's really painful. We will miss him greatly. Uwa nkea self, Mr. Ibu. It came to a point we had, he was poisoned. He was invited to a place. I don't know what happened. From that moment, Mr. Ibu started going. It's painful. Mr. Ibu, after that poison, that first poison or so, I don't know what they really did to him. Mr. Ibu has not recovered. And I believe whatever has led to his death would have been compounded. That poisoning or that predicament led to that. It is so sad. And this is more like a sober reflection. Mr. Ibu is gone. And we may not see any Mr. Ibu again. You will only see another character. People coming in another form. Just like we had the Osofias. Osofia came, he left. Okay, Osofia is around. Sorry, please. Look at what I'm saying. Osofia is around. Osofia reigned and is still reigning. Mr. Ibu came with his own kind of, oh my God. It's so sad, so sad. This short video is just like reflecting on Mr. Ibu. The other day I had, prior to, about 3 days before he died, it said he could not make it. I was like, what is wrong? Mr. Ibu just like that. Now and again, I don't really know what is happening to our movie stars. Our movie stars, the way they are dying. Or some people say there is nothing really happening, that people are dying, but because these guys are in the limelight. But, and somebody said, they have been misinterpreting our role. They have been misrepresenting Igbo, and the gods of Igbo lands are angry. I don't know what is happening to our movie stars. Look at the Sam Locals. Look at Amechi Monaga. I don't know if he has recovered. Many of them have gone. If you check list of people who have gone, you're like, what is wrong? Some were poisoned. If you look at the movie industry, you're like, but I will not enter. What is actually wrong? Why are these guys being taken out of the way? Mr. Ibu Jane Koma, one can say, this world is not our home. This world is not our home. If we had the opportunity to save Mr. Ibu, we would have saved him. Look at the contribution, the amount raised. But that is it. At 62, Mr. Ibu left. It's so sad. I just want to reminisce on those days in Jos, Winnie's. I frequent Winnie's guest house because this entertainment of this industry, it's been long that we've been involved. There was a time I was working as an audio man. Yes, I work for the movie industry, and I even won an award, AMA award. So I'm familiar with many of these people. Before, there were problems with Winnie's, robberies, this and that. Winnie's is like a guest house, about 2-story building or 3-story. They left for Asaba. And when the movie industry was moved to Asaba, we started hearing some other things that it's not interesting to the ear. But I'm not saying it's because it was moved to Asaba. That's not what I meant, but it's so sad. This video was going to be short, just for me to talk about Mr. Ibu, someone I cherish. Mr. Ibu is gone. And the next thing we are waiting to hear is the burial arrangement and the rest of them. That's just the way life is. Things will never be the same. One can self. If your friends can save you, they would have. If stardom can save you, it would have saved Mr. Ibu. But I don't understand life. There are certain questions we will have to ask God when we get there. For now, I don't even know. I'm downcasted. And I'll just leave it for here. I feel so bad. Thanks for watching, viewers. Let's end. I'm even having a slow connection. We'll be back